everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have an intro to a painting project for you. This has been inspired. It has definitely been inspired. This is the No Buy Project Pan. It has no end date. It is starting today on August 30th, and Caena is going to be doing it with me. She's going to have her own little set of rules, so definitely go check her out. She's going to be listed down below. We have both been inspired by two other people that are doing it. The first person that I knew was doing it was Payne. She has her own style, how she does it. I'm going to have her listed down below if you want to go check out her channel and her No Buy Project Pan. And also Dora, she is Fuchsia Soul. I'm going to have her listed down below as well. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this, but I need to do it. I'm not going to do like an official no buy, but I do have some categories that are a problem. If you just watch my inventory in the last few days, you will know I definitely have some big problem categories. I have some categories that are a problem, but I don't have a goal for them, so they're not going to apply for this project. But yeah, some others, I have categories that I really should not be buying anything until I get down to where my goal is going to be. So that is what this project is. I have 36 categories that to me are a problem, and I want to get them under control. So they are officially on a no buy for me until I hit goal. I have 36 products in front of me, one from each of my problem categories, and I will work on it to completion until I finish it or I hit my goal number, whether it's in this project or in another project. An example, I just have a lip pencil here that I'm working on, not to finish, but that's not the point. If lip pencils were a problem category for me, I would have this as a no buy category and put this in this particular project. But if I have 10 of them and my goal is 5, but I have 7 in other projects, as long as I get to my goal, whether it's in this project or throughout my other projects, I will roll out whatever that category is once I've hit goal, even if I have not finished that particular product in this project. I hope that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. I'm not always the best at explaining things. So right now, 36 categories, 36 very problematic categories. I am just going to go through them in the order that they're in my inventory pivot, the same way it was when I did my inventory video. We're going to see if we can't get some of these things used up. There is, like I said, no end date. There will be categories that will eventually roll out, so maybe I won't always have 36. It is possible my numbers could go up if I was to get gifted or PR things from problem categories. If that happens, then I will add them in. Like I will add new categories in if they become a problem. You know the drill. You know how this works. All right, so starting with body butters, body creams, lotion bars, anything that's super thick and emollient that I tend to use only in the winter time. My goal is 5. I currently have 12, which is too many. So I'm going to be working on the L'Occitane Vanilla Flower Hand Cream. My body creams, hand creams, they're all together because I will use this on my hands. I will use it on my legs. It doesn't matter to me. It's just, a girl needs some moisture in her life. So, goal is 5. I have 12. I've got my work cut out for me. Next up is body oils. I have 16. My goal is 5. And I chose, of the 16 that I have, the Rada Argan Oil. This was previously in a project, and then I stopped working on it altogether. I would like to get that used up. That is one that I can use on my hair because argan is very good for your hair. And I also can put that in lotions. If they're not giving me enough moisture, I can just put a little bit in with my lotion, and it will give me that extra moisture that I need. So it's very versatile, which is partially why I chose that one. Essential oils. My goal is 5. I have 38, which is kind of crazy, but I love my essential oils. So I brought in the Puritan's Pride. This is the Tangerine Essential Oil. It smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm looking forward to using that one. Lotions. I currently have 15. My goal is 5. So I will be working on the Equate Skin Therapy Lotion. It is the fresh scent, and it's kind of in this range. I will be marking everything after everything's done. If it needs to be weighed, if it needs to be marked, whatever pictures taken, all the things. I will do all that as soon as I'm done. Body peels, I currently have 8. My goal is 5, so it's not a horrible category, but it's still a problem. I'm still above goal. So we are bringing in the Caena Easy Foot Peeling Plus. It's going to take a while because I don't take time for myself. I should. I really should. All right, moving on to shower gels. I have 18. I would like 5. So I'm bringing in the Philosophy Amazing Grace shower gel, which smells awesome. It smells amazing, if you will. So I will be happy to work on that. Bar soaps, because I have so many of those. I currently have 34. My goal is 5. I'm bringing in just a guest soap because I do have a ton of these. So while it seems like it's easy, I want to get my numbers down. So this is from Olive Branch Farms, and it's Hot Arabian Nights. Moving on to my SPF and tanning category, I have a goal of 5, and I have 18 in my collection currently. I'm already working on some SPF, so I went with the tanning. This is the Isle of Paradise Self-Tanning Butter. I would love to get that done. And I feel like part of the reason I chose this is because once it starts getting cold here, this girl doesn't go outside too often if I don't have to. So I don't need SPF all over my body. I already have like other face SPF that I will use. So, you know, I feel like this is more like doable year round because I don't want to look pale and pasty. I think that'll keep me nice and golden all year long. All right, moving on to my eyeliner pencils. I have 15. I would like 5. It is a problem. I am bringing in the Huda Beauty Creamy Kohl Eyewear Pencil. This is in Very Brown, and it is Very Brown. I think I've used this once. I did get this in PR fairly recently, and yeah, it's just a nice brown. There's more to it than that, but just to show you what it looks like. That's it rolled all the way down. You can see I've either just swatched it or used it once because there's still most of the tip there. I'm going to enjoy using that. All right, moving on to potted eyeliners. It can be in a jar, in a palette, anything like in a pan, that kind of thing. My goal is to have 5. I currently have 9, so I am bringing this in. Yes, it already has pan. This is a purple, it's kind of like a sort of metallic-y type purple cream or gel. I can't remember which. I think it's a cream eyeliner from a Profusion Eyes palette that I depotted years ago. So I would like to get that done, and I'm going to put it in a magnetic palette so I don't actually accidentally stick my finger in there and mess it up. Powder blush, because my creams are under control. I have a goal of 5. I currently have 24. I'm bringing in the Bare Minerals Tropical Radiance. I have my work cut out for me on that one. Yeah, it's only been used once or twice. Bronzers, also a problem. I have 10. I would like to have 5 or less, but my official goal is 5. So I'm bringing in the Depotted Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. It definitely already has pan on it. I just want to get it done. I have a few of the Hoola Bronzers, 4 or 5 of them. I'm going to get that one done. Concealer. I have 8 in my collection. I would like 5, so I'm bringing in the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. I like the smell of this. I know that sounds really weird, but it smells good for concealer. I don't know, it's just very soothing to me. It's like a warm, soothing scent. Foundations, I have 12, which is way too much for only one face, and I would like to have 5. So I'm bringing in the Pure Lace Ageless Glow Serum BB Cream. It has been used before. I'm about to hear, but that's okay. It's just, I gotta get it done. Powdered highlighters, I currently have 12. I would like to have 5 in my collection. So I am bringing in another Bare Minerals. This is the Diamond Gossamer. It is icy. I'm a little nervous with that one, but we'll see how it goes. For face primers, I have 7. My goal is 5. So I'm bringing in the Dr. Brandt Pore Refiner Primer. It does have a little bit of use on it. It still has a long way to go. So hopefully I can get that done. I do know I have primers in multiple projects. So wherever I can get 2 done before getting any more in, you know, this may roll out I may finish it. Depends on which one I finish first, or which two I finish first, I should say. We are into hair care now. For conditioners, I currently have 12. My goal is 10, which isn't too far off. I'm bringing in the Curl Well Coco-Motion Lubricating Conditioner. It looks like a hair mask, but it is actually just a conditioner. For hair leave-ins, I currently have 9. My goal is 5. So I'm going to be bringing in the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. You know, this is one of my holy grails. Has to come in. It just had to happen. Hair masks, I currently have 12. I would like to have 5. So I am bringing in the Vegamore Hydrate Deep Moisture Repair Mask. It is not nearly as big as some of the other stuff I have, but I've been wanting to try that one. Next is the hair serums, smoothers, you know, anti-frizz kind of stuff. I have 8 in my collection. My goal is 5 or under. So I'm bringing in the Living Proof No Frizz Smooth Styling Spray. Last one for hair is shampoo. I currently have 15 in my collection. I would like to be down to 10 or less. So I'm bringing in the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Shampoo. That is a mouthful. It's a big one too. It is like super big. 16.5 ounces. That's going to take a while. Moving on to lip products. Let's start with lip balm. I currently have 23 in my collection. My goal is to get down to 5. I'm a long way from there. I have this Natural Ice Original Medicated Lip Balm. I will have to measure this later, but it's one of those that it definitely feels kind of like menthol on your lips. I kind of like it, especially if my lips are feeling super dry and not very happy. Lip gloss. If you watch the inventory, you know how bad this one is. I have 87 in my collection. My goal is 5. Potentially. I may change that later, but right now my goal is 5. So I am bringing in the Avon Glazewear in Dazzling Diamond. I have a feeling this is a category that's going to stay in this project for a very long time. Lip pencils, I currently have 14. I would like 5. So I'm bringing in the Color Max Diva Glamour Matte Lip. It is really, really pretty. The shade on this is Milano. That is what that looks like. It's kind of a cross between a lipstick and a lip pencil, but because, you know, it looks like this and I wear it like a lip pencil, that's why I have it in that category. Lipsticks. I have 24 in my collection. I would like to have 5 or none, you know, but my official goal is 5, but I would be okay with less than 5. So I'm bringing in the Bare Minerals Mineral Lip Color in Bread Pudding. It is a very pretty, like, warm neutral shade. I think I've used it once or twice. She needs to get used up. Liquid lipsticks. I have 6. My goal is 5 or 0. But again, as long as we can get to 5, we're going to be good. Though I suspect once I reach that goal, I'm probably going to decrease the goal and take it down to like a 3 or something like that, because it's not something I truly want in my collection. But for now, if we get to 5, I'm going to be very happy with that. I brought in the Buxom Wildly Whipped Lightweight Liquid Lipstick in the shade Centerfold. It is a nude color. It is very pretty. I can't hate on the color, but I'm not a matte lip girl. I'm not. My lips are actually feeling a little dry right now. Just 2 things from my nail category, because most of my categories I'm completely okay with, even though I have a ridiculous amount of nail polish. I want to work on my base coats and my top coats. Starting with the base coat, I have 14 right now. My goal is going to be 5-ish. So I'm bringing in the Jessica Nails Rejuvenation Base Coat for dry nails. I feel like I can probably get that done 6 to 9 months. I polish a lot, but you know, it still takes a while because it's a very thin consistency. For top coats, I currently have 10. I would like to get down to 5 for that as well. Again, that may be adjusted, but for right now, I'm going to keep it at 5. So I'm bringing in the Beauty Secrets High Gloss Top Coat. And I do actually have this marked because it was in a project before. There's not a ton in there, and this one's so old and it's a little bit discolored, because when I do my nail polish with like the eyeshadow on it, I usually put that on first so I don't destroy my Holy Grail top coat. So I like top coat with this, and then I re-top coat with the quick dry. Just, it gives it a better texture too. So I would like to get that one done. Moving on to my skincare stuff, and that is the last we have is skincare. First up is eye creams, eye gels, anything under that. I currently have 7. It's not horrible, but it's above the goal of 5, so I wanted to bring it in. This is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Collagen Eye Treatment. That is a mouthful for this tiny little jar of eye cream. It's cute, it's blue. For face peels, I currently have 13 in my collection. I would like to have 5. So I'm bringing in the Dermalogica Liquid Peel Foliant. I did just get this little tiny thing in PR, but it counts in my numbers, so I figured let's knock out some of the small stuff, work on getting the numbers down, and see how it goes from there. For face scrubs, I currently have 11, which is a lot, but I do have a lot of deluxes, so, you know, that's just the way it's going to be. I would like to get down to 5. I am bringing in the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. It is one of my favorite face scrubs. This is only 4 grams, so hopefully it won't take too super long. Face wash, I currently have 20 in my collection, which is a lot for one face. And my goal is going to be 5. I'm bringing in the Dermalogica Clearing Skin Wash. Again, it's a deluxe size, but it takes up a spot in my inventory, so might as well get her done. Face masks, I have 10 in my collection. I would like 5. I have different ones that do different things. So I'm bringing in the Good Jane's Face Gift Papaya Mask. I'm not really sure what it does. It says it tightens and improves skin elasticity. I suppose that's a good thing. I got that in PR and I just haven't used it. For my daytime moisturizers, I currently have 11. My goal is 5. So I'm bringing in the Paula's Choice Ultralight Daily Hydrating Fluid. I have not used it, so hopefully it actually is lightweight and I can use it as a day cream. For a night moisturizer, I currently have 13. My goal is 5. So I'm bringing in the Dermalogica Phyto Nature Oxygen Cream. It's just a little guy. Hopefully it won't take me too long. And the very last thing that I have is serums. Currently I have 17. My goal is 5. So I'm bringing in another little tiny Dermalogica thing. This is the Age Bright Clearing Serum. Hopefully that won't take too long because it is tiny. That is my 36 categories. It's a lot, especially in conjunction with all of the other projects that I'm doing, but I feel like this needs to happen. So I don't get tempted, especially when Black Friday comes up here in a couple of months, which is crazy that it is coming so soon. But, you know, sometimes you just have to hold yourself accountable, and that's what I want to do. Caena is doing this. Again, she's going to be linked down below. We decided we were both going to start on the same day, even though our rules are slightly different. The idea, the concept is still the same. Same with Jessica Payne and Dora from Fuchsia Soul. Again, they're going to be listed down below if you want to go check them out. And if you decide that you're going to do this or you're already doing it and I don't know about it, let me know. I would love to come check it out and follow you along and cheer you on during your no-buy Project Pan journey. And I guess that is everything. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.